Welcome to Moonshine and Music. Today's episode is very interesting. We are visiting the Greenfield Music Center. My buddy Tony Seiler, who is the owner of the Greenfield Music Center, asked me to take a look at this next guy. He said he is a really good songwriter. He's a really good guy. He went to school with him, and then he's had, some down in your luck kind of troubles, and he's trying to get back into the music business in a big way. And so he's just looking for somebody to give him a little exposure to the audience that's out there today, because he hasn't been doing the big music thing in a little while. So his name is Mike Hudson, and he's an interesting character. He's played in some bands. He's going to talk about that during the episode here. But I just want you guys to know this is a good episode. It's a lot of fun. We actually got to do one in person, although staying 6 feet away. We did do that, and we did it outdoors. So hopefully we'll have more new episodes to come soon. But today, here it is, Mike Hudson on Moonshine and Music. This is Moonshine and Music with Joe Shelton. Wait a minute, that's me. Anyway, we're going to bring you some inspiring songwriters, musicians, and maybe some side challenges and other stuff around the music industry. So stick with us right now, because the show is coming your way. Woo! Moonshine and Music starts right now. Are we? All right, welcome to Moonshine and Music. Today we are here with a Greenfield legend, Mike Hudson. How you doing, Mike?
Doing great, brother.
It's we're having a special edition of Moonshine and Music today. We're at Greenfield Music Center in Greenfield, Indiana. And the special part of this place for me is that this is the location where I recorded my first album in the studio here. And so that was 6 years ago this week that we put that record out. And
years go by so fast.
Isn't that cool, Mike?
Yes, it is.
So we're out behind it here because this day is perfect. There's no need to be in the studio.
I'm basking in the sun,
yeah,
like a ham.
Yeah, exactly.
You can smell me.
Well, I'd rather not smell you. I'm trying to stay 6 feet apart here so we could do one in person.
No virus in play.
Yeah, but the Mike, my audience is all over the place, all over the country and the world, and so you need to introduce yourself, kind of tell a little bit about how you grew up and how you got into music.
Oh Lord. Well, as soon as I sat down behind a drum set, I was 7 years old and I could play it. I mean, I could keep a beat. I couldn't finish a song. You got to build up the stamina. But by 13, I was playing in clubs and out and about in the state. And when I was 16, I was touring the country at that point, going around just with simple bands. And
what are the names of some of the bands? Give us some band names that you played with in the past.
Stagecoach was one of my first bands.
Yeah.
I was one of the founding members, me and Rick Taylor. And we went big time. I mean, 4-part harmonies, and we were really making a lot of money then. And then I started touring. I played with Nazareth once at the Vogue.
Wow.
Their drummer got sick. Well, I met him, and he had this bowl of popcorn that was about this big around, and he was eating it, and he got sick. So they said, is there any drummers in the audience? And about 15 people stood up, but I was the first one in. You're not going to beat me there. Very quick. So I was wanting to play because I knew the whole first album. I was really wanting to play some Nazareth, but they played some Who. They were just,
the cover songs.
Yeah, the cover songs till the drummer come out.
They were playing it safe, is what they were doing.
Yeah, they played the Vogue, so I was there. I played earlier, and we backed up a band. Our band was awful. It was called Animation. It was the worst band I've ever been in, but one of the worst. But Greg Kinn. We backed up the Greg Kinn band at that point.
Oh, yeah?
So we hung around backstage.
What was their hit? The Greg Kinn, they had like one really big hit in the 80s. What was it? That's going to kill me until later.
That's going to kill me, too.
Yeah.
Jeopardy.
That's it. Loves in Jeopardy. Yeah,
they had one before that one that was better.
Yeah. But that was their big one. That thing was. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Kind of haphazardly. Yeah, I saw them back up Journey about a month before, so backing them up was really a feather in my cap. I really liked it.
Right.
But music's been my life. I've not done anything else, never wanted to. If I die in a ditch sucking scum out of Taco Bell's sewage pipe, I'm going to die a musician. And everybody's always been against me as far as that goes, my family especially. You know, they'd have more respect for me if I was flipping burgers in McDonald's. I said, no, I'm a musician, I'll die one. You know, I play several instruments, and that's because I can't count on musicians to do their job. I mean, I don't care what you do. You go out and do heroin or whatever you do, but come in and do your damn job. You know, and I won't bitch at you. And I've got this reputation of being hard to work with, and I guess I am. I mean, if you come in and play your standard, you know, I won't bitch. And I can't really count on anyone, so I went off on my own. And I've been writing acoustic music since I was 14, and you know, those songs I can't hardly play them anymore because
you don't like those anymore.
No, they're just simplistic for me, and that's my fear of having one of my songs that I've written that I can't stand go real big, and I have to play it every week. You know? Well, James Taylor said something like that. He said that one song. Oh shoot, something in the way she moves. I think that was the one, but he said he can't stand it and he has to play it every time he goes out. I said, I'm with you, brother, on that one. There's one song that's Whirlwind that people ask for, and my mother's favorite. I just really can't stand it. It's a great country song, and when I pieced it together with lead and all the harmonies, and I mean, just writing the song, as you know, is the beginning of the trouble. You have to arrange it, you have to put all the parts in it, and it's a big job,
right,
for no cash, you know. And people, well, especially
for a bet on later, maybe some
we're hoping,
pennies of cash.
Well, yeah, my sisters don't do anything unless they're paid for it, so and they're down on me for that, you know. Did you get any money for it? I said, I hit the international charts. Well, how much money you make? Well, none. Well, it was worthless. I was like, oh. No validation.
So you said you hit the international charts. What songs did you have out there that were on that?
I just had the one song, Some Other Way. You have it on the CD.
It's on the CD that you have. It's self-titled, right? Mike Hudson.
Holiday.
Yeah. Holiday. That's right. Holiday. Yeah. Okay.
It's from the opening song, Holiday.
Okay.
And they panned that immediately. They wasn't going to listen to it because it's 6 minutes. If it's not 3 minutes, they don't want to hear it. You know, it's
right.
It's you know, if you're going over 3 minutes, it's on somebody else's time. They said so. These newer songs I've been writing are really quick and painless.
So, what have you been working on lately? What kind of tunes have you been playing? A lot of. I mean, before the virus, were you playing some shows?
Well, I've been trying to do some shows, but the police stole my vehicle here in town. Actually stole it, ladies and gentlemen. And made up a story I'd run off from an accident in a 2010 minivan, and that's why they were impounding my 95 S10. I said, well, I've never owned a 2010 minivan. You've made a mistake. Give me my truck back. Well, get a lawyer. I said, no, you fucked up. I want my truck back. It sounds like a civil matter to me. I said, that's right. And I went off on him. You effing son of a so-and-so. I said, I'm going to sue. You got a house I want? I was saying to him as he drives over my toe as he took off.
Oh, ouch.
Well, the front of my shoe, he missed my toe. I said, hey, you missed my toe, you son of a bitch. But yeah, I went all over the state. This was 2 years ago. And I couldn't find a lawyer. Conflict of interest, every single one of them. I said, well, my IQ devil's yours, so my conflict and your interest in my vehicle being sold, some kind of slush fund going on there, and I can't find a lawyer to help me, so that's out. And I was going on the road. I was getting jobs on the road with copy bands. I went out with a Guns N' Roses copy band. I went out with Marilyn Manson. I think it was a copy band. He looked like Marilyn Manson to me. But, and they were really good. And so now I can't get a contract to go on the road anymore because I don't have a vehicle. They won't trust a musician to show up at the show. I said, shit, I'll walk if I have to.
Yeah. Well, hopefully somebody will see this and get you out there playing somehow. If it's by bus or train or or
By
bicycle conveyance, or by foot?
Bicycle is where I'm at now.
So what songs are you going to play for us today? We're going to set up over here. We're going to have some nice trees in the background.
Yeah. As the sun based me away.
Yeah, I mean, you get it. We'll do 2 songs on the show. So what ones you want to do today back over there?
I've been having conflict with that. I want to kind of keep it simple and kind of say something about me. See, a lot of these songs, as you know, being a songwriter, you put a lot of yourself in, and it tells a lot about you as a human being, if they're any good at all. And so I picked a couple of songs that I feel that will be receptive. See, a lot of people, I do a lot of, I'm writing a lot of metal now. She's giving me some metal, my muse. My muse, everyone. Mia, I've claimed her. She's beautiful, smarter than me and more talented than me. She gives me some hooks that I can't play. They're up here, but they're not here yet. So it advances me as far as my musicianship too. So she's wonderful. I've dreamt of her 3 times. So, and it's always the same fairy-like, So she's been giving me some metal, and I thank her because I'm a metalhead by choice. These songs are For the Life of Me is the first. And I don't know where that came from. Some songs that I write, I sit back after they're done, and I'm just like, wow, did that come from me? I really can't take credit. You know what I mean? You just feel humbled by the fact that your muse is smarter than you. And you just sit back and say, thank you, Lord, for this ability. And like I said, if I die with not penny one, I'll be satisfied as a human being as just having the knowledge of inner, knowledge of how to play and just God-given abilities. So, that you really have to work on, don't you? You can't let it go.
That's true.
And then the second song is a 2-parter. See, that's what the industry didn't like either. I'll run songs together. I don't like to talk during my shows very much, so I'll just run songs together and just do an hour of music. So I've got this Never Been into Choices that kind of tells a lot about me. So.
All right, well, we're going to be right back. We're going to have some music right here with Mike Hudson on Moonshine and music. Thanks, Mike.
All right. Hello, this is Michael Hudson playing For the Life of Me. It's got like a little acoustical beginning that I've written for my grandchild, step-grandchild, Hannah. So I'll just do half of that and go into the For the Life of Me.
Everything's alright. Everything's alright. Summer's creeping in. Well, I can feel her heat upon my mind. I can feel her heat upon my mind. Summer's fumbling in. Well, I just can't seem to get a damn thing done. I just can't seem to get a damn thing done. Not a one. So it's alright. Everything's alright. Everything's alright.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you. Man, I haven't played it for so long. I got so many songs, and none of them's written down, so I have to, you know, go through the head thing. Okay, this has never been. I've got 3 songs attached to this. It starts with a song called Alone, but I'm not going to do that one because we don't have time, right? I'll just do Never Been. I'm tore down again. I've got dashed desire. For my dreams have been forfeited to life. Still chasing my rainbow, and that's all I give a shit to do. For my reason I do not have to explain to the likes of you. Homesick for a place I have never been. Never been. Looking, forever searching. As I never seem to come into view. I stay at a distance, and that's all I give a shit to be. It will not do for you, but it has always done for me. Sometimes I feel like I have never been, never been. I don't want you to tell me how to feel. In your mind, these things I say can't be real. And it's tearing you up inside. You really don't think I deserve a choice in life. I don't want you to tell me what to say. In your mind, you want to pull me away. And it's tearing me up inside. You really don't think I deserve a choice in life. Now your bullshit seems to be taking me away. My own complacency makes me think of better days. And I don't want you to tell me what to think. In your mind, my sanity's on the brink. And it's tearing me up inside. 'Cause you really don't think I deserve a choice in life. A choice in life. Thank you.
Moonshine in Music is a presentation of Notlehs Entertainment. Copyright 2020, all rights reserved. The producer for today's show was Joe Shelton. Our cameraman, grip, and stunt double was Brent Lee Smith. On cameras and all sorts of other things, Bailey Shelton. And our staff guru is Brent SCHLEMMER. Join us each Sunday for new episodes right here with Moonshine and Music.